Today I'm going to show you how you can transform your old halogen 4Runner fog lights to these new upgraded LEDs through the installation process of our new Halo fog lights. While this video serves as an installation guide, we also have videos on our channel about seeing these lights in action at night as well as designing them and details for the product. So let's dive right into the simple and easy installation process. Now first things first, the top of the light is marked either P-top or D-top. Now of course P meaning passenger side and D meaning driver side, and then top denotes the top of the light when you're installing it. Moving to the back of the light itself, you'll see 4 wires. The red and the black wire tie into the wiring harness, and then you have an open-ended white wire and an open-ended yellow wire. Now these 2 wires that are unattached, they control the color of the halo on the light itself. The white wire meaning the white halo, and the yellow wire would be the amber halo. Now you use these 2 red pieces which are included with the fog lights. This is what is going to tie one of these open-ended wires into the power supply on the harness. Now to splice the halo color in, you want to take your red connector and you want to put the red wire on the near side, the shallow side of the connector. So you don't want to push it all the way to the other end. You want to keep it on the shallow side. That way you can then slide the color of your halo wire on the far side, the side closest to the little cover piece, and that will be what splices into the red wire. So in the video you can see me taking the yellow wire and putting it again on the right side of the connector. You want to make sure they're evenly spaced in the little gaps, and then once you have everything set, you're going to take some pliers and push down the metal piece, and what this does is it connects the yellow wire, or if you prefer the white one for the white halo, it connects the wire to the red, which then gives it power to illuminate the halo itself. Now once you wired up both of the fog lights, you're ready to move outside and take out the old fog lights. The first step is to take off the fog light cover. To do that, you want to lay down and get up under the car so you can see up into the bumper. Now I'm pointing to these 2 plastic tabs on the side of the fog light. This is on the inside part. You just push them back and you can feel it kind of give in the front. Then you can reach around to the front and pull straight forward, and there they come right out. So this is what it looks like from an outside view. After you knock it loose, you pull forward, give it a little shake, and it pops right out. Something else to point out, this arrow pointing to this little black piece right here, this is what holds the OEM fog lights on to the bumper itself. Now this piece can be tricky, especially because it's pretty old, and what it is it's a piece that goes through the bumper kind of like a clip, and it holds the fog light in place. So to get this out, you're going to need to take some needle nose pliers and compress it. That way the fog light can come out of the housing. It might be a little bit difficult to compress it. You're really going to have to work it in there with some needle nose and kind of wiggle it out from the front. But yeah, this is definitely something worth pointing out. You do not want to miss this because you cannot get the fog light without messing with this first. So once that's taken care of, you can go back on the outside of the bumper and take a little screwdriver, work the light back and forth because there are 2 pegs on either side of the light that let it sit in the bumper. So I just took a screwdriver and kind of notched it free from both of these pegs. And right now it's dangling because it is still connected via the light to the harness. So I twisted the light off, and which left the bulb and the harness. Then I took a flathead screwdriver and just worked it back and forth. That tab can be a little bit tricky sometimes. So I kind of used my leverage and got the light off. And from there you are done with taking out the old light. So at this point you grab your new light, and like I said, it is plug and play. You just snap the wiring harness in. You want to line up this pole on the back into the hole in the bumper right there, as well as the 2 pegs on the side go into the side of the bumper. Now you're going to hear a snap right here. And I do make this look really easy because I've done it a bunch, but you're just wanting to make sure that the rod's in the hole, like in this video, as well as the pegs are in the sides of the bumper right here. Once you have the light in the right place, you can now reinstall the cover. I found the best way to do it is to put the right outer part in first, and then line up the inner part, kind of peeking into the edge and making sure that the little plastic tabs go into the holes correctly. So once you complete both sides, it is as simple as that. Your fog lights are now ready to go. Here's a few shots of the fog lights on my car. I took shots of both the white halo as well as the amber halo just to give you a little bit of a sense of what they look like. So yeah, it's pretty much as simple as that. These are now live on my website, trailrunnercustoms.com. Feel free to check out the link in the description. We're also working on new LED fog lights. We're going to have a smoke version for smoke lights, as well as a amber LED cube version, which a lot of people are asking for, so make sure to check those out. They'll be coming out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you're looking to upgrade your 4Runner or early year Toyota, please check out our website, trailrunnercustoms.com. Thanks.